Good morning. Welcome to the broadcast. If you're just joining us, then you think you probably know this handsome man in the middle. This is Mr. Marcus Spears, former Dallas Cowboy, defensive end.
Hello, all.
And future television talk show star.
I hope
I would say.
I hope so. I love hanging out with you ladies.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
This
This is what you
Right
like.
here.
You want to do on sports shows and things
No,
like
I
that?
want lifestyle. I love fashion. I love.
He loves to cook
Well, I
and
better
bake.
not say it that way. I love hanging out with beautiful ladies.
Yes.
I love cooking, baking.
What
All
did you
those
think
things
about
are fine.
Michael? What did you think about Michael Strahan when he took the job with Kelly Ripa?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it was
He's
awesome.
doing a great job.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and you know, you try to reinvent yourself. So everybody talks about sports. Obviously, I'm gonna get on TV and I'm gonna talk about football and I'm gonna talk about all the things that football players do. Well, I can talk about fashion.
You can
I can
talk-
talk about Pinterest,
And you can talk.
baking.
And
Guys can pin, right?
And you can talk
Yeah.
about marriage.
Yeah, I sure can. Kids.
And you can
Been
talk
married
about
7 years.
Okay,
Beautiful
so
woman.
tell me something. How does your marriage work? What makes it work?
We communicate.
Oh, good.
That's it. Simple as that. And we understand that our problems will never be bigger than what we have. And
Like that.
I mean, we just take it from there. I think.
There you go.
You know, and my wife is pretty cool. She's a pretty laid back lady. So.
Very cool. Well, isn't it GQ now has their whole, they have a channel, right? Or is it Esquire? One of the two have a whole, Esquire has a channel. You should do a pitch. Pitch a show.
Hey.
No, you pitch your show right here at PTXD.
But I'm saying the network is solely for men. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what they market to. So you might have something there.
There
Well,
you go.
I think that marriage with men and women works for TV because you get two different opinions.
You do.
Yeah.
I think that's what
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'll be talking to the bosses after
There
the
you
show.
go.
So let me ask you. I want to ask you a question. In your marriage, do you lead sometimes and sometimes she leads?
I always lead,
Well,
but I lead after we come to an agreement. Sometimes
will lead.
Exactly. So am I really leading? Probably not. But you guys
lets
play.
you think.
You guys play mind games.
Does she let you win?
Yeah.
Look at that camera right there. You can tell it.
She's like, sure, babe.
Sure,
Whatever
you say.
you want, just give me the card.
You know what? It is
Yeah.
feeling like the holidays. Of course, we're like, you know, preparing for this ice apocalypse storm
my
that we're
gosh.
supposed to have.
Get the antifreeze.
I know, right? In Rockefeller Center, though, take
I
a look
have
at
a
the
generator.
pets.
I have a generator because we lived in Buffalo for 5 years.
You're prepared.
Ryan's going to get gas for the generator.
Take a
thanks
look
to Jim
at the what?
Cantori.
Well, I was trying to say, in Rockefeller Center, they lit up the
Oh,
trees.
okay.
It's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I think we have a pic of it for you. But it's always kind of a sign of the holidays, isn't it?
Mate, can
When
I
they
say something?
turn on that
It
tree.
disturbs me a lot that we take a 95-foot tall tree that's lived so many years and take its life and put it up for 3 weeks and
That's it.
trash it. It bothers me.
Hey,
It bothers me.
Take the tree off the screen, please.
It's a living tree. It's a living thing, and I don't know why they have to be bigger, better. I just
Well,
don't
does
get
it bother you when people have real trees at home that are taken from tree farms?
No, not really, because they're smaller trees, but they're still living things, and there's just something about it. A 95-foot majestic tree to go hang some ornaments on, and everybody go. Oh,
But I think it's got a unifying
beautiful, though.
quality to it. Like, you know, when you're in front of that tree, nothing else matters. Your bills don't matter. You know, the fact that there are bad things going. Everyone's united under that tree, and I
Yeah,
love
but I
that.
think we could do that with an artificial tree.
I
Do you
do
know how
too.
long it would take to put that bad boy together? Have you put together an artificial tree?
No, but I do think we could
little
do
one.
an artificial tree, and it would be the same symbol.
I do too. The same
Or
symbol.
if we really want to do it, let's go to where the 95-foot tree lives
Light
and
it up.
light it up
Let's all go
there,
there.
and then take the
That would
bulbs
be
down
really
and go
cool.
home.
Other than that
Long
2,000
live
mile
the Christmas
hike.
tree.
I'm sure that they plant others in the place, and there's a whole thing that
sure.
they do to try.
They
to
do.
take
They
care of it.
reforest. I'm saying they reforest, and you have to cut them down, and you have to reforest. But a 95-foot tree has earned the right to die on its own terms.
Susie, it went out of rock
Susie,
star,
I
though.
think are you sure you're not feeling personal about
I'm
this?
drunk on water.
Speaking of the
no alcohol
holidays,
in there
this
yet.
delicious hot
tell her
drink
that.
wassail. We've got somebody on the show today going to show you how to make the perfect wassail. And did you know that today is the anniversary of the end of Prohibition?
Did it? And the beginning
here's to
right
the
here
whiskey and the
on
wassail.
Here's to
Yeah.
it.
And by the way,
Cheers.
our wassail maker is wearing a Christmas sweater.
That's right.
Wow. Yes. Christmas sweaters. My friend Teresa Frosini on CBS 11 did a story about the Christmas sweater store. You can go in and get, I love the ones with the battery packs that you
Light
turn
up.
on and they light up.
I just
And
saw
on your
a new one.
nipples.
I don't think you can get that at the,
I can't wait to come back.
Christmas sweater
Can't
store.
wait to
I
come
just
back.
saw there's a new sweater I just saw for Christmas.
I think
Cannot
that's
wait to
called
come
Electric
back.
Boutique or the Blue Boutique.
No more of this for Susie.
See, this
doesn't have alcohol in it
is
yet.
why you don't just want to do
What's bad
sports
about
shows.
You know what? Speaking of that, did you know that they made a bra now that can actually? This is no lie. This is no lie. I'm telling you what. Microsoft has developed a bra that has sensors in it that senses a woman's stress level, and they're doing it so that you can stop overeating. So it
Give me
it
one.
sends
So
it sends
send me one.
messages.
I
you
want
know,
one.
through the sensor. It sends messages to your iPhone, to your smartphone.
Your stress don't eat.
And it tells you what mood you're in so that you can keep track of how you're eating and what your mood is. Do you eat when you're happy? Do you eat when you're sad? Do you eat when you're mad?
I'm a stress eater. Send me one. I'll use
Okay,
I'll test
so
it.
if somebody you want that you don't really want to kiss comes toward you, does it stress? Does it go bang?
Maybe sends out it's like a taser. A taser bra.
Taser, bro.
I think every time you take a bite, it just signals to your nipples, and then all of a sudden, you're like, ah! What do you put
stay
that
out
back
of
down?
Welcome to the show, right?
Love it.
Coming up next, pack your bags because we are taking a trip with one of our favorite travel experts. Rita Cook is in the house this morning. Stay with us.
Oh, Rita.